Göbekli Tepe. Actually, they try to open this place to understand the meaning of the Göbekli Tepe. But they open this place and they see that Karahan Tepe is totally different than Göbekli Tepe.
And what is the difference between here and Göbekli?
Here they totally make all this historical stuff on the mountain. In Göbekli Tepe they build it. Of course there is some places like Göbekli Tepe in here too. But also there is a special place that we can see in the videos, the manhat. And that one is special, like you cannot see the Göbekli Tepe. It's special for this place. And I will ask you just, o şeydeki şey değil mi hani erkekliğe geçiş töreninin yapıldığı yer mi?
Ergenlikten yetişkinliğe geçiş.
Yeah, the place that we see the manhat is like to boy to be man. Like just imagine they do the ceremony in there to when they enter that place after they get to be a man. They use for that kind of things like say.
Yeah.
It's the same age with the Göbekli Tepe. It's a little bit older than Göbekli Tepe, some part of this area. And he said that now archaeology books show us that the people they live in here around 5,500 years.
Ama o insan başının olduğu yer Göbeklitepe'den daha günümüze yakın. Erken.
Like they live in here around let's say 5 or 6,000 years.
They live here?
Yeah, live in this area.
They lived in this area for 5,000 years?
Yeah. And then after they move.
Yeah, this is actually a settlement.
Yeah, they find some kind of those places around the Göbekli Tepe too, but they didn't open yet.
Yeah.
If they're gonna open, they will see that there is a.
It's another settlement.
Yeah. Why they move? That's also a question. Like now they think that for the water, for the hiking, for do the farming, you know. That for that reason they move somewhere else.
And what animals' bones do they find here?
Hayvan kemiği bulundu mu? Hangi hayvanlar genel olarak en çok bulundu?
Leopard, lion,
Leopard, lion, zebra, zürafa.
giraffe?
Züraf, yes.
Yeah.
Ondan sonra koyun, yabani koyun, keçi, antilop, ceylan, sıkça bulunan bunlar. Yani yerde gördüğümüz çakmak taşı kadar hayvan kemikleri de bolca. Yani çuval onlar da çıkıyor.
There was a lot of animal.
Çünkü en çok tükettikleri, en çok kullandıkları şey hayvan. Kemiklerini bile kullanıyorlar. İğne, bız amacıyla.
The people who they live in that age also they use the animal bones too. For hunting, for protect themselves, for do the stuff, to using, and the animal bones is important for them also. And they almost see every animal bones in there. It's really interesting. I never heard that.
It's Europe saydım bile.
For that time, they was living here.
Çünkü yani hacis.
Did they find humans buried here?
İnsan kemiği buldular ama.
İnsan kemiği az da olsa bulundu.
Yeah, not that much, but they find some.
Were they buried with anything?
Yani herhangi bir gömülme şey
yok. Gömülme değil. Normal bildiğin şeyin içinde çıkıyor. Atık şeyin içinde çıkıyor. Yani molozların içinde çıkıyor. Bir parça çıkıyor. Mesela o büyük alanda çok az bir kafatası parçası bulundu.
No, it's
çürümüş olma ihtimali
they
çok.
didn't say, they didn't find the buried stuff, they just find in archaeological work.
Herhangi bir gömülme olayı.
They just find a part of the human head.
Bir düzen yok.
But we thought that when we are walking from there to here, that he said to us that the people age generally it was 30 or 35 years.
That's how long they lived?
Yeah. For that time actually it's not a short time.
What's the most mysterious thing that they have found here for him? What does he find the most mysterious?
Especially he said that the place that the human has, because he said it's really so hard to build something like that in that time.
Yeah.
It's so interesting, and he said that That is really.
Kısacası bize aslında burada her şey ilginç geliyor.
I'm only
Değişik.
using in the short way, like everything is interesting for us
Yes.
because we are talking about before the Jesus 9 or 10,000 years ago.
Yeah, I mean, this is 6,000 years before the pyramids.
Yeah, more than maybe.
Yeah, more.
Yeah.
Mesela o
This is like a leopard temple. Like, did they find the same kind of leopard carvings in Göbekli?
Yani Göbekli ile yakın şeyler var mıydı?
Or is that
Tapınaklar?
unique to
şeyler
you?
mi?
Yeah, it's mean like they have a strong connection with the leopard. When he say when you check the Göbekli Tepe, you see that which animals they scared or which animal they can beat. They generally make the
Tea,
poster
kafe,
of the-
kahve.
Tabii
Bir
ki.
çay olsun değil mi?
And after he said that leopard it's one of the important animal for them. You can see there is a man. He put
Yeah,
on
carrying
him,
that back.
yeah, carrying a leopard, and also you can see the skin of the leopard. They
Yeah.
man, you know, you can see the face of the leopard. It means like they can beat the leopard. Maybe they have a strong connection with the leopard, and also the leopard maybe. This we cannot say anything. Maybe it's a symbol of the power
Şeker.
Yeah,
for
power.
them. Yeah.
Şeker mi?
Yok.
Sorry.
The symbol of the power. Yeah.
It's crazy. This is probably one of the most significant archaeological sites ever
Yeah, I
discovered.
think. Yeah.
It's going to change the world.
Probably.
Yeah, it is.
Probably because.
It has to.
Because in the history, then in the school when they teach us about history, they said like people first they hunt, you know, and then after they learn how to do the heritage farming, and after they build some places for their religion. Like the time is passed like that.
Yeah.
But the Göbekli Tepe show us that
It's wrong.
it's wrong. What is wrong? You know, because they are hunting, you know, and they have a they build a
Yeah.
place.
Yeah.
To-
Big. It's
for their
all it's
religion,
huge.
It's huge. How they do?
It's a civilization.
Yeah, like maybe these temples makes human to find farming
Yeah.
because they want to stay in that
Yeah.
close to their temple, close to their place, and weather or let's say the other elements and also the geography didn't
Yeah.
let them to do that, and they find to how to farm.
Yeah. So
be.
the original idea is that we learned agriculture, and then that inspired religion.
Yeah.
But this is proving that maybe religion came first, and that inspired us to come into communities, which led to all the
Yeah,
things around.
yeah, maybe religion come first.
Yeah, maybe.
Probably, it's
Probably.
like that, yeah.
Yeah.
You can say that. Now it look like that. We don't know because there is a 14
Mhm.
temple like that. They're gonna open 12 of them.
And there's 40.
40, yeah, 40. Yeah. 40 tane vardı bence.
Tepeler mi?
Hı hı. 12 tanesini açacaklar.
Tamam.
12 of them they're gonna open, but I hope that we will have enough edge to see because it's a lot of
I know.
work. It's really interesting, like
Yani,
to be and to feel like because when
tabii bu 40 tane şey. Urfa'nın %40 araştırmasında.
Hı hı. 12 tane sayılar şu zaten. Because like for me when I enter the Göbekli Tepe I feel strong energy. This is important. And also in Karahan Tepe same you feel a strong energy from that like that means like there is something in this area like we don't know it's a what but we have to search. It's really interesting.